pistol together.
Not wasting my time. I'm on the clock.
Okay. You caught me in the middle of...
The middle of what?
It's just after 1 a.m. in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, where a routine traffic stop is about to spiral completely out of control.
Hi, good evening, Ms. Gilbert. I'm Officer Flink, Palm Beach Gardens Police Department. How you doing tonight?
There you go.
Here I go? Okay, not doing too well?
No, he asked for that.
Well, he asked for it. Let me take a look at it here. Where you come from, Nut?
1209 Lake House Drive in Washington Village.
1209 Lighthouse Drive?
Lake House.
Lake House Drive? Where's that at?
In Washington Village.
Okay. Yeah, this is a certificate of title, and this is a service receipt. And this insurance card expired 3 years ago. You still live on Lake House Drive over there? That address you just said?
1209 Lake.
Okay. This registration's expired. Ms. Gilbert, have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I answered this. I'm having a PTSD. So.
From what?
From what?
Yeah.
Being raped when I was a child.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why would this trigger
I'm
that?
asking for help. If this is not triggering it, but I'm trying to get to my boyfriend's house, so please.
Okay. So you haven't had anything to drink?
No.
No cannabis, no narcotics?
Oh.
Okay. All right, if you would go and step out of the vehicle and make sure you're not under the influence, and we'll have you on your way, all right? To make sure you're not under the influence.
Officers identify the driver as 27-year-old Anna Gilbert, pulled over for speeding and improperly stopping at a stop sign. But what happens next will shock you.
You're not allowed to? What do you mean? Why aren't you allowed to?
I'm not allowed to at this point.
Why?
My dad's a lawyer,
Your dad's a lawyer?
and I'm not allowed to.
Okay, well, even as a lawyer, he would tell you if you're ordered out of a vehicle that you you have to comply. Okay?
He's told me otherwise.
No, he wouldn't tell you that you don't have to come out if you're told to.
I mean, he's a piece of shit, so...
That's what it sounds like he would say. Yeah, he's giving you bad information. So if you would go and step out, if you're not under the influence, you'll be on your way.
Okay.
All right, so come on out.
I'm not allowed to, so we can do whatever. I can park here. We can do whatever, but...
No, go ahead and step out.
I'm not allowed to.
Why are you not allowed to? Here, let me just leave this over here. Explain to me why you're not allowed to.
He'll kill me.
He's not going to kill you. He would tell you, if he was giving you sound legal advice, he'd tell you when you're ordered out of a vehicle to step out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So this is the last time I'm going to ask you.
I'm sure he's wrong, but I'm not allowed to.
All right, so come on out.
But I'm sure I'll be charged with that.
Come on out.
I'm not allowed to.
Come on out of the vehicle.
car, you will not be charged with
I'm not allowed to.
Last chance.
I'm not allowed to.
All right, come on out. Come on out. Over here.
If you've ever gotten terrible legal advice from family, hit subscribe. Because Anna's night is about to get a whole lot worse.
Do you have any medical condition with your eyes not corrected by glasses? What do you got?
I get seizures, myoclonic seizures,
Okay, what does that have to do with your eyes?
lights.
What about it? We don't have any flashing lights on in the front.
I don't know. Myoclonic seizures.
Okay. Do you have anything else with your eyes besides seizures?
No.
Are you able to walk a straight line?
Yes.
Can you balance on one foot?
Yes.
All right. You want to bring your feet together for me? Hands at your sides. Do you see this red light here? You're going to follow the red light with your eyes only, and you're going to keep your head still. Do you understand?
Yes.
Don't move your head. Keep your head still. What's going on? Do we have to call fire rescue?
Anna, do you need paramedics?
I passed all the together.
I can't understand you.
I passed all.
You passed what?
I tried my fist all together.
For what?
You need paramedics, Anna? Okay. Let's know when you're ready.
Can I just lay down? It's a trick.
Late at night in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, what begins as a routine traffic stop quickly turns into a tense and shocking police investigation. A 27-year-old driver, Anna Gilbert, is pulled over for speeding and failing to properly stop at a stop sign. What should have been a simple citation soon escalates as the driver repeatedly refuses to cooperate with officers, claiming PTSD and relying on questionable legal advice from her father, who she says is a lawyer. As officers attempt to balance professionalism, compassion, and legal procedure, the situation spirals into an arrest that highlights the serious consequences of refusing lawful orders during a police stop.
Drops to the ground mid-test claiming a PTSD episode, but she refuses paramedics, leaving officers stuck between compassion and investigation.
All right, Ms. Gilbert, let me explain something, all right? This episode that you're having, while I understand that it might be genuine, we still have an investigation to do.
No, just give me.
The more you're exasperating, I can smell the odor of an unknown alcoholic beverage coming off of your breath. So we got something to do here.
Give me 2 minutes.
And if you got to go to the hospital, we can continue the investigation there.
2 minutes.
Ms. Gilbert, do you wish to do the exercises with me?
Yes.
All right, if you would, come to your feet, please. I still have to do the pen light test, all right? So go ahead and stand right there where the red light's at. All right, feet together, hands at your sides. All right, the instructions are the same as before. Follow the red light with your eyes only and keep your head still. All right, I'm gonna make some circles around your face. Follow with your eyes. I'm coming real close to your nose. Allow your eyes to cross, okay? Make sure you're following. Same thing. All right, give me 1 second. Go ahead and just wave at that officer right there. All right, Ms. Gilbert, if you would, come on over here for me. Go ahead and place your left foot on the line over there.
Officers set up tape across the road to begin the walk and turn test.
Place your left foot on the line, please. Now place your right foot in front, heel touching toe. Arms at your sides. Or hold that position. Don't start until I tell you to. When I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps, just like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up till 9. Imagine this is your 9th step. Leave this front foot where it's at. Take a series of small steps to turn around. Go ahead and get back into the position for me, please. Take the series of small steps to turn around, and then take 9 heel to toe steps back. All right, it's important that once you start, you don't stop. You keep your arms at your sides and you count your steps out loud. Do you have any questions? Do you know what you got to do? All right, go ahead and begin. Do you remember what you were instructed to do?
9 steps.
9 heel to toe steps, and then what? Then the turnaround that I showed you, and 9 heel to toe steps back.
What do you think? Is Anna genuinely struggling or deliberately avoiding the test? Drop your answer in the comments below.
All right, for this next exercise, it's going to be the one leg stand, all right? You can go ahead and step off the line. You don't have to worry about the yellow line no more. All right, so go ahead and just stand right in front of me right there. Right where the flashlight's at. Or you can just stand. You can just stand right there too. That's fine too. Okay, so go ahead and just bring your feet together for me.
Whatever. You guys are over it. Do whatever you have to do.
We're still giving you a chance. What are you talking about?
Shake your head. I need to.
I'm not shaking my head. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and bring your feet together just like mine are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to waste your time.
Not wasting my time. I'm on the clock.
Okay. You caught me in the middle of...
The middle of what?
You look back in your fucking video footage. I told you.
No, you didn't tell me anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you wish to continue the exercises, ma'am?
Fine, just give me... Just anybody have any tips?
Anybody have what?
I need tips.
Tips?
Deal with this.
To deal with what? The exercises?
Look back at your footage.
I don't understand what you're asking for help with.
How to deal with this?
To deal with what?
PTSD.
We're dealing with PTSD.
You didn't tell us that.
Well,
I told him.
I would suggest that you seek counseling for that, but during a DUI investigation isn't the time to deal with that.
During it.
No, I'm saying.
You walked up to me and I told you all.
Okay, and that's not what I said to you. I said I suggest you seek counseling for that, but during a DUI investigation is not the time to deal.
The incident takes place shortly after 1 a.m. in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, when police officers conduct a traffic stop for speeding and failing to properly stop at a stop sign. The driver is identified as 27-year-old Anna Gilbert. During the initial interaction, officers noticed several issues, including an expired vehicle registration and an insurance card that had been expired for 3 years. These violations immediately raise red flags and prompt further questioning. When officers ask routine questions about alcohol or drug use, Anna becomes defensive and emotionally unstable. She claims she is suffering from PTSD caused by childhood trauma and insists the traffic stop is triggering her condition. Officers request that she step out of the vehicle to perform standardized field sobriety tests, explaining that it is a lawful and standard procedure. However, Anna repeatedly refuses to comply, stating that her father, whom she claims is a lawyer, told her she was not allowed to exit the vehicle when ordered by police. Despite officers calmly correcting this misinformation and attempting to de-escalate the situation, Anna continues to argue and delay the investigation. After multiple warnings and explanations, officers finally persuade her to exit the vehicle. However, her cooperation remains inconsistent, and she appears increasingly confused, emotional, and resistant as the investigation continues.
This is a DUI investigation.
Look back!
Okay, I'm going to ask you one last time, Ms.
Look
Gilbert.
back in your footage.
Do you wish to participate in standardized field sobriety exercises?
It's all there.
Are you going to stand up and do these exercises, yes or no, ma'am?
If this footage is as wild as you think, smash that like button. Trust me, the arrest is even crazier.
All right, so when you're ready, go ahead and stand up. Let's have him go around. Come on, let's go. Ms. Gilbert. Ms. Gilbert, we were trying to do an investigation here.
Okay.
Let's stand up.
Please come to your feet.
Okay.
Bring your feet together, hands at your sides. This is going to be the one leg stand. Hands at your sides. All right. I'm going to explain, then I'm going to demonstrate. So hold all your questions until the end. Okay, go ahead and let's stand upright.
Take a big deep breath.
When I tell you to begin and not before then, you're going to raise 1 foot, either foot, approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's about the height of a soda can. While you're doing that, you're going to keep both knees straight. You're going to point the toes of your raised foot out at me. You're going to look down at your raised foot and you're going to count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. The whole time your hands are going to be at your sides. If you place your foot down during 30 seconds, just pick it back up and continue where you left off. It's going to go just like this. Watch me. 1001,
Yeah, I need
1002, 1003.
I need you to repeat all that.
Okay, just watch me. Just do exactly what I'm showing you.
I need you to start
No,
over.
you can just watch and do what I'm doing, okay?
Well, I need you to
So notice how 1 foot is off the ground.
that you just said.
Notice how 1 foot is off the ground. Both knees are straight. My toes are pointed out. My hands are at my sides and I'm looking down at my foot. This is all you have to do for 30 seconds. Do you see this? Do you see what I'm doing, Miss Gilbert?
I'm not doing this.
You're not doing it? All right. You're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence.
Okay.
20 minutes of refusal, officers finally arrest the 27-year-old.
And as well as obstructing an officer as well. All right, let's go over here.
Camera on, right?
Yep, we got 4 cameras out here.
Well, you didn't remember anything, so.
And you didn't cooperate, so that's where we're at with that. All right, go ahead and take a seat.
An arrest report shows Anna refused a breathalyzer test at the station, just like she refused every other lawful order that night. She pleaded guilty to DUI and obstruction. A judge sentenced her to 6 months with an ignition interlock device and 1 year of probation. One night of terrible advice from her lawyer father cost Anna everything. If you want more cases where bad decisions lead to serious consequences, subscribe and turn on notifications. And if this case shocked you, share it with someone who needs to see what happens when you refuse to comply during a traffic stop. Thanks for watching.
Open Book Detailed Summary, Part 1. The incident takes place shortly after 1 a.m. in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, when police officers conduct a traffic stop for speeding and failing to properly stop at a stop sign. The driver is identified as 27-year-old Anna Gilbert. During the initial interaction, officers noticed several issues, including an expired vehicle registration and an insurance card that had been expired for 3 years. These violations immediately raise red flags and prompt further questioning. When officers ask routine questions about alcohol or drug use, Anna becomes defensive and emotionally unstable. She claims she is suffering from PTSD caused by childhood trauma and insists the traffic stop is triggering her condition. Officers request that she step out of the vehicle to perform standardized field sobriety tests, explaining that it is a lawful and standard procedure. However, Anna repeatedly refuses to comply, stating that her father, whom she claims is a lawyer, told her she was not allowed to exit the vehicle when ordered by police. Despite officers calmly correcting this misinformation and attempting to de-escalate the situation, Anna continues to argue and delay the investigation. After multiple warnings and explanations, officers finally persuade her to exit the vehicle. However, her cooperation remains inconsistent, and she appears increasingly confused, emotional, and resistant as the investigation continues. Open Book Detailed Summary, Part 2. Once outside the vehicle, officers attempt to conduct field sobriety tests, including eye movement tests, walking heel to toe and standing on one leg. Anna struggles to follow instructions, frequently interrupts the officers, and repeatedly claims she is having a PTSD episode. At one point, she drops to the ground mid-test, prompting officers to offer medical assistance and call paramedics. Anna refuses medical help, leaving officers in a difficult position where they must continue the investigation while ensuring her safety. As the tests continue, officers observe signs of impairment, including the odor of alcohol on her breath and her inability or refusal to properly complete the exercises. Anna eventually refuses to participate in the sobriety tests altogether. After approximately 20 minutes of repeated non-compliance, delays, and obstruction, officers place her under arrest for driving under the influence DUI and obstructing an officer at the police station. Anna continues her pattern of refusal by declining to take a breathalyzer test. The case later moves to court, where she pleads guilty to both charges. The judge sentences her to 6 months with an ignition interlock device installed on her vehicle and 1 year probation. This case highlights how misinformation, refusal to comply with lawful orders, and poor decision-making during a traffic stop can quickly escalate into serious legal consequences.